tomorrow night, Portland City Council is set to vote on a plan that would make rideshare companies like Uber and Lyft finally legal.
But part of that plan calls for getting rid of current taxi rules and allowing Uber and taxi drivers both to charge whatever they want for rides. Our Chris Woodard is going beyond the headlines tonight with concerns about price gouging.
Yeah, I wanted to know how these new rules are going to protect you, the consumer, from paying through the roof in the event that you do need to take a taxi or an Uber. And I found out that at this point, no one's quite sure how that's going to work. Right now, when you hop in a cab, you know what you're going to pay.
It's consumer protection. That's the reason we have these regulations.
Currently, Portland has a rate cap. Taxi drivers cannot charge more than $2.60 per mile. But as part of a plan to make rideshare services like Uber and Lyft legal here, the city has a plan to get rid of that cap and let drivers and companies charge whatever they want.
It's not fair to consumers, and it's not good for the taxi companies.
The cab companies don't like it, and when I went to the Bureau of Transportation to ask if this free-for-all will result in price gouging and what they're doing to protect passengers. Do you think there's enough consumer protection to protect somebody that jumps into a vehicle?
Consumers will know what the fare is going to be before they get into the vehicle. They'll know at least what the rate is, and oftentimes they're able to provide an estimate.
But just because passengers will get a rate ahead of time doesn't mean it'll be an affordable rate. I asked if the city is worried about Uber and taxi drivers all jacking up rates.
We think competition will help, and we're going to pay close attention to this issue and listen to customers this summer and hope to hear from the public about what is their experience.
The taxi companies tell me at this point they don't even know how they'd come up with rates. The driver may choose, the company may choose, they just don't know. And they argue that's bad for you.
The consumer under these new regulations will not have the foggiest idea what's going on.
And the Bureau of Transportation also points out that the city's not in the business of telling other people what they can charge for goods or services like hotels or restaurants. So they say, why should they do it for a taxi? This is all about giving consumers options. This pricing structure, just one of many parts of the new plan that city council members will vote on tomorrow night. Live in Southwest Portland, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Okay, certainly a story to follow. We know you'll keep us updated on that, Chris. Thank you.
All right, if you're